Yep, I have finally returned to do this commentary on Disney versus DC villains, starting at round 3. Yeah, it is the one that's still being made by Xavier Gamba. So let's get this going. So we start off with the prologue. We see the pub, which is near by Notre Dame. We see that Gaston is upset because he's not doing anything since the war is going on. Like, I want to fight in the war. Really? And it turns out Frollo survives from his round 1 with Morgan Le Fay. Which, of course, that's how he survived. And he wants to have Gaston aid him against Morgan Le Fay. Then we see this Wutan character. I still don't know him. I only know him from Disney versus... no. I only know him from non-Disney versus DC villains. That's just it. I didn't get to watch the rest of Batman, The Brave and the Bold since, I think it was back in middle school, but I didn't get to watch all of it. I just kind of lost interest in it. Then he gets to meet by Clarion, the Witch Boy. There's the Batman, the animated series version. Yeah, Wutan wants to kill Jafar for good and conquer Agrabah. Yeah, greeted by Clarion, who wants to join that dude's faction, which he accepts. Then we see Dr. Facilier and Gideon summoning a new ally. Actually, I gave Xavier that idea with Facilier, Bill Cipher, and Little Gideon teaming up with a certain villain, and I think you guys might get it. Jay, I wonder who that is. Note my sarcasm. There's Bill Cipher, the Lovecraftian being. Okay, seriously, if you guys have no idea what the hey is a Lovecraftian, you either be living under a rock, or you just never thought of Bill Cipher as an H.P. Lovecraft kind of thing. It's a made-up H.P. Lovecraft he is. I'm just saying. And how'd it go again? As Facilier proposes an alliance with Bill Cipher, he accepts much to the joy of Gideon, and that mysterious person. One thing to know that Bill Cipher, he's basically like an equivalent of making a deal with a devil sort of thing. He doesn't have to have an origin to why he's evil. He doesn't have to have a reason why he's evil. It's just fun for him. He's basically having the joy of his life being evil. That's all it is. It's his joy, it's his game, it's his plaything. It's just something that makes him, happy and stuff. That's Bill Cipher for you. He's basically just the embodiment of chaos itself. Although I do know he said he was from I think he was from the second dimension, or third dimension. He said, imagine living in a second dimension. In a world of flat mind, of flat worlds, and flat dreams, and then he's obliterated. Which is kind of graphic. Okay, enough of that. We get the first fight. Humanite versus Macbeth. Hold on. With the theme of Fight the Night. Sorry about that. So, Lex Luthor, knowing that Xanatos wants to kill him, planning to kill him, so he sends Humanite, his second-in-command, to deal with one of his... to deal with Xanatos, or... Okay, to capture Macbeth, so we can have the information. Where's... There it is. So he can have information on the CEO of Xanatos Enterprise. And of course, Macbeth shows up. I have no idea who this Humanite is. Wait, did he appear in non-Disney versus DC villains? I can't remember. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of DC villains I do not know of. Some of them that appeared in here, I only know them from non-Disney versus DC villains. But the others, probably this guy, I have no idea who he is, but I'm not interested. And what happened to your head, dude? You're obviously a gorilla, an albino gorilla with a... Okay, that's just creepy. It's like you can see his brain, and sort of. And Macbeth kills him. Macbeth wins. The next fight is Mr. Winky versus the Penguin. Joker feeling frustrated on the threat that the Joker poses, tasks Mr. Winky to capture the Penguin. Capture the Penguin, is that what? Yeah, capture the Penguin. Charge! Wait, capture the Penguin to... Oh yeah, to weaken Joker's faction. It is an interesting fight. A battle between two little men. I'm just saying. Okay, that would have sliced him open. It would slice his guts out. Yeah, the classic umbrella weapon. Oh, looks like Pete shows up. Oh dear. I just thought that might be what the Penguin's saying. And now he's on clobber him! Mr. Winky, along with Pete, wins. And now for the cutscene. So we see Facilier, along with the friends on the other side, and Bill Cipher releasing some new allies, which are Bill's hench-maniacs. Oh dear. More space demons. Yeah, if you guys seen Gravity Falls, you already know their names. And then at the same time, we see the DC version of Hades. And Felix Faust has released a new ally, which is more like they're resurrecting him. Of course, it's gonna be Dracula. But also kind of makes sense. Since Hades is the Lord of the Dead and Dracula is the undead. I've only seen some of the Justice League. I didn't watch the whole thing. I think he's the dude who like made a deal with Hades, and Hades kind of like betrayed him or something. It was a Justice League Unlimited episode. It was where Wonder Woman and Hawkgirl had to go to like Tartarus, which Hades now rules, which I think he's no longer the ruler of the underworld, he's now the ruler of Tartarus, which Hades, I mean. I guess that's literally the devil for you. So yeah, Dracula's here. And I think I'm gonna stop right here. So didn't think I'd make it that far. I thought I had some ramblings here. So yeah, so see you guys in the next part of this commentary.